Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by AOL Music and Spinner.com, where you can get free MP3s, exclusive interviews, and more. Video bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1077 for Tuesday, April 27th, 2010, the BT-1 Bluetooth camera.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Hey, it's Dick DeBartolo, Mad's maddest writer, and the Giz Wiz. One day of the week, we have our own personal bag of crap on Turn the Table Tuesday.
Oh, look at this crap. Oh, look, I found something really crappy. Hey, Dick, how are you?
I'm good. And how about you?
I am very, very well. Can't stop playing with my iPad, I have to say.
Oh,
I'm loving it.
Those people in the village?
The Godfinger.
Godfinger.
God
You know, I never
finger.
heard that people in Godfinger can actually walk off the iPad, but I hear that they are so annoyed that you won't let them sleep, that they are literally leaving the iPad.
They are literally leaving, walking off the edge into terra incognita. Here be dragons.
Oh, that's Terra Incognita it's like 2 villages over, isn't it?
It is.
From Petaluma?
So, Dick, this one is something I got for the iPad. I thought, well, at least I had a thought that maybe this would work with the iPad. In fact, as it turns out, it doesn't. But
so is it good for anything?
It is good for some things. It is. It's a Bluetooth video camera.
Oh.
So
you know what? I don't think I've heard of them.
No, I hadn't either. It's the BT-1. It comes from a company called Ecamm that does some good Mac software that I use. One called Call Recorder for calling Skype chats. This is so Bluetooth. You know, is the wireless connection system that's on most PCs and Macs that allow and most phones too. That allows you to connect devices that would normally have short little wires connected between them without a wire. So a keyboard, a mouse, a PDA, a phone to an earpiece. And in this case, and this is the first one I've ever seen, a camera, a wireless camera. So this is it. This is the BT-1. It's around $100. Now I've got it plugged in right now. It's charging because it's a USB. It's a little USB port for charging. But this is the camera just by itself. It's just a little pack. It's about the size of a pack of matches.
I don't even see a lens.
There's a little lens on the front.
Oh,
not much, but there's a little lens on the front. There's even a little microphone built into it. Now, I have to say the microphone quality is not the best I've ever heard. And there are a couple of, but it's okay. I mean, you know, it's kind of like a Bluetooth headset would be. But it's very compact, 2 inches by 2.5 inches by 5/8 of an inch thick. Very light. It outputs 640 by 480 H.264 video, so it's very good video.
That's not bad.
They say it's a stereo microphone. You get a 4-hour talk time on the battery. And because it's wireless, it really solves a problem. When people use a laptop to make Skype calls, you know that look. They're always, you know, they're never looking at you because they're looking at your picture on the screen, but the camera's always above or, you know, somewhere else. So they're never really looking at you. So it's kind of a weird experience. This way, and by the way, this comes with a little tripod as well. This cute little tripod, so you can.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's just a little kind of desk tripod. No, but it's going to be later tonight. And then, so I wanted to take it off the tripod so you could see, but you probably would leave it on the tripod. The idea, and it's got a ball head, so you can rotate it. The idea being that you could set this up, and it doesn't have to be. You know, you could set it up anywhere within 30 feet of the laptop. I really like that.
Oh, so
idea.
Leo, you could do a tour of your room.
I did. When I first got this, I carried it around, and I wanted to see how far it would go. It doesn't work.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, I think it's a really clever idea. Now, that's the good news. Here's the bad news.
Uh-oh. It does not make tea.
Macintosh only.
Ah.
Now, I imagine if that at some point they're going to
Isn't that strange if it's Bluetooth that it's Mac only?
Yeah, there's no. It's just that it does require a driver, and this is what my real hope was, that this thing would work without, driverless, because then it might work with the iPad. The iPad has no camera. Yeah. And I still am waiting. I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that the original plan of this is to give you a Bluetooth camera on the iPad. Somebody's written an application that lets you use your iPhone as a camera for the iPad over Bluetooth. So I think, but you have to have an application running on both the iPhone and the iPad. So I think that's just a matter of time. Let me see if I can start this camera up here, and you can see it.
So $100.
Around 100. Let me see exactly.
Okay. What's the name of the company?
It's Ecamm, but if you go to BT-1.com, that's the website. BT-1.com. And here's the picture. Now let me get the camera pointed at me. Now this is wireless. This is not connected to the computer.
No, this is nice.
Yeah. Now I'll put it up a little bit higher so that the lights. But it's very good. I would say it's very good video. As I said, the audio could be better.
Not bad at all. Who was that in front of the microphone?
I have no idea who that old man, the one with the gray hair. I have no idea who that is.
The man with the spray paint.
Lip sync on this thing may not be ideal because there is a little bit of a delay getting the Bluetooth out there. But I just love the idea that you don't have to attach the camera to a laptop. You can take it.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm actually now attaching it to the laptop, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've charged it up enough. Let me pull out the. Oh, good. So now I guess that there's enough juice. I don't have to. So I can hold it here.
Yeah.
Here, look. Let's show everybody what Dick looks like.
So. He's
not there. Where are you?
That's a long lens.
Now you see the. I know, all the way to New York. You see, there's a little bit of delay. I don't know if that's in the movement, but it's pretty good. It's certainly not going to bother Skype. Do you want me to go in the other room, see if it works?
Yeah. So is it more than 30 feet? Because normally Bluetooth is
It's about what Bluetooth, right? It's about what Bluetooth will do.
Yeah, okay.
So let me get up, and I'm going to walk out here.
Yeah.
In the other room.
Get me a picture of Dane sleeping.
You want to see Dane? All right.
Is he sleeping? I bet he's sleeping. Hey, Leo. Oh, wow. He's awake. I think it just froze.
So we lost the picture right when I got out about there, but notice it restarted. Yeah. So.
That's pretty nice.
You're not going to go too far away from the laptop, but you're going to. But you don't have to. Point is, you don't have to put it on the laptop.
And Leo, you were actually using then for a couple of seconds there the mic in the.
Could you hear the mic?
Yeah.
Oh, you could.
All right. It sounded. Yeah.
All right.
It sounded pretty good.
So it's not bad.
I am embarrassed to say that this is another nice gadget.
Colleen just came in and said, hey, that's pretty cool. I'd never seen a Bluetooth camera before. It's kind of a new...
I'm amazed that in these few seconds that Colleen has not written a program so it can be used on a PC.
Yeah, really. Well, it just needs a driver, and I don't know how hard that... I really, truthfully, don't know how hard that would be to do a driver. It seems like it shouldn't be that hard.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a neat device. There's a picture of you.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, you're on Skypeosaurus there.
Nice.
Cool? Where should I put this? Oh, yeah, we could just point it at my clock. The Leo's clock cam. And so some of the settings on here, you can go a lower resolution, 160 by 120, 320 by 240, or 640 by 480. Let me pick the lower resolution. I don't know how that would change.
So we're not recording anything with this. We're just
I can now
signal to whatever you want.
It can now be you could now use Skype if you wanted to. So if I launch Skype, this will be seen as a video source. In fact, let me show you. If I put Skype on it, Skype just kind of automatically sees the BT1 as a camera source to Skype. So I'm launching Skype now. I'll show you what it looks like. I think that I would love to see.
Does Skype have a way for you to pick between two cameras?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't be much use if it didn't. So let's go to Preferences and Video on Skype. And you'll see I have the built-in iSight, which is the camera on the laptop. And here's the problem, right? I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not looking at you when I'm talking to you. So I like the
see.
idea of not having the camera on the laptop, but having it right there. And so there's Skype seeing the output of the camera.
Nice.
And I could have it, you know, I could have it right there like that. Can't do that with your laptop, can you?
No, why would you wanna?
What the hell's wrong with my nose? So anyway.
I think you've been doing W.C. Fields impressions too long.
Why, there seems to be something wrong with this picture. His nose is ginormous. So I think this is a really, I have to say, I was very pleased with it. Again, I think you get better audio, so I would recommend probably using a headset. But if you really wanted to sit across the room from your computer or go out, take it outside or something like that, this would work.
Nice.
Limited by the Bluetooth range.
Nice.
It is not horribly expensive. It's about the same, in fact, as you know, a QuickCam 9000 or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the same ballpark. $149, ships in 1 to 3 days. It does require two things, which is Mac OS 10 10.5 or newer, and you have to have the enhanced data rate Bluetooth 2.0, which the new Macs do. It comes with a USB charging cable and your tripod for the $150. Microphone is built in. They say stereo mic, and it charges via USB. So you just plug it into the USB charger, and charged very quickly, and you get 3 or 4 hours of use time.
Oh, I like it.
It will charge right off the laptop port if you want to do that. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a neat idea. I haven't found much use for it, but I got it. You know,
what's it matter?
What's it matter? I have it, and that's what's really important.
You have it, and you got a show out of it.
And I got a show out of it, and you know, that's really all I really care about.
Isn't that what it's all about?
GizWiz letter time.
And do you have one?
I was so excited that I had the GizWiz gadget that I haven't found a letter here. Let's see here. I have a few of them.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I have a few of them. A couple of ideas for the GizWiz. Did you see this from Josh?
Yes.
The game gripper. Were you going to do that one?
No.
All right. He says, I passed this along to Dick, but figured you might get a chuckle out of it, too. When you see it, you'll be sorry you traded your droid in for a Nexus 1. I didn't trade in the droid. I still have the droid, although I have to say I am tempted to trade it in for the new HTC Incredible, which is from Verizon and is a very nice phone, also based on Android. But this is the one that he suggested. It's from, it's called the Game Gripper. It's an add-on for the Motorola Droid specifically designed for, believe it or not, playing Nintendo games on your droid. The Game Gripper. You put the Android onto it.
It's very clever. I watched that little video.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think it's like $15 or something.
Well, and the reason it works is because it's just plastic with some buttons on it. There's no it's all mechanical. The buttons just press the right buttons on the Android. So it's $14.99 plus $5 shipping and handling. Sites.google.com/site/gamegripper. And as I said, $15. But now here's the funny thing. It says,
yes.
In the FAQ, there are some questions you might want to have answered. For instance, why are there small lines and air bubbles in the buttons? They're very honest. I like this. I wish most manufacturers were this honest. The buttons are made with a plunger-style injection molding machine. With these machines, air gets trapped in the plastic as it is injected into the mold. The lines are formed because of the relatively low pressure of the plunger and the slow cooling of the plastic. Sounds like they used an AeroPress to make it. These features could have been avoided, but it would have doubled the cost. Most people like the way they look and like the lower cost, so we did it this way. Will the Game Gripper damage my phone? Well...
I know, I like that.
Well, because they push specific keys on your phone, hours of gameplay will wear out these keys faster than the others. We have not done extensive tests to see how long. However, the buttons are smooth and rounded, and that will reduce the stress concentration on your phone keys.
It is very nice. I like that, too, that they were still up front.
They're very up front. And finally, on the buy page, the game gripper is loose-fitting, so it slides on and off easily.
Right, which is why it keeps dropping on the floor, but we told you.
And I have a feeling they didn't really spend a lot of money on the marketing because the video that you see on the website is actually filmed with an Android phone at a Best Buy. You could still see the cable attaching it to the demo area.
Oh, that's funny.
So thank you, Josh Centers, for pointing me once again to another wonderful. There he is in the Best Buy. another wonderful. This would be really quite good for the Turn the Tables Tuesday. I might have to order one of these just to show it.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. So you can see the lock holding the phone in place. Thank you, Josh. Great email. Thank you, Dick, for putting up once again with another Turn the Tables Tuesday. Tomorrow, the professionals zoom back into action with another great gadget. We'll see you then, Dick.
Okay, who's going to be our guest?
I don't know. We'll find a professional somewhere.
I'll be here.
DAILY. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz.
It makes its own gravy.